Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. Whatever you host, George. And Cinco Chidrinko was last week, but then that never stops us from drinking. Please take a shot for us if you're in the getting out the house, going on your way to work, or if you're at work. Fuck it, take a shot. Do it. I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo.
You forgot we were here, huh? You were just gonna keep going.
I was just gonna keep going.
That's the intro you wanted to do, or
no. After during all of that, I was gonna play a.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to hook you up to the music.
I was gonna put.
I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
It would have been a good intro.
We
like
would have
people
got sued.
woke up and it's like it was a
I know.
a remix, but yeah, you wake up in the morning, you just you turn on the radio and put En Mis Tiempos on, and all you hear is and someone's telling you to take shots. Do it. Just come on.
On a Friday morning.
Hey,
I
it's 5 o'clock.
accidentally dropped the episode on Thursday last week. Anybody notice?
I noticed.
I was going out of town, and when I upload, because it takes like 5 hours to upload from the house, I usually schedule it to release at 4 a.m. on Fridays.
Yeah.
But I
Thought
was
it
like,
was Friday or something.
well, no, I was already late. It was like midnight when I started uploading it. And I'm like, well, it's not going to be done by 4. So I just hit down instead of schedule. Because in my head, it was Thursday and I had to release it the next day.
Yeah.
But it was actually Wednesday night. And then we got to Colorado that day. And I'm like, I always click on it to make sure it plays right.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it and it played right. And I turned it off. Yvette's like, today's Thursday. Why'd you release it? I'm like, fuck. Oh, well.
I watched it actually. First time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it in YouTube video, our podcast.
How was it?
It's pretty
I've
entertaining.
never watched it.
I can't wait.
It's pretty entertaining. You know, those hats. Yeah, they're all right. Yeah,
Now they're okay.
yeah, they're all right. They're all right. I don't know how y'all keep wearing hats. I just can't. Someone bought me a hat for as a gift last Christmas, but I don't wear hats, and I don't like to be that person to be like, oh, you know what? I don't like hats, but you know, it's there. It's in my closet. Keep it for just in case one day.
Do you keep a gift that you wouldn't buy yourself just because it's a gift?
Yes.
Forever? Because
Until it gets lost. I mean, if it gets lost, it gets lost.
How long does it usually take before it gets lost?
Not that very long. No. So for example, that hat. I mean, I still have it. It's last year. It stays around. You know, I'm not that type of person to throw them out or, you know, go exchange them or, because at the end of the day, someone, you know, thought of you and said, you know what? I think this person's going to like this hat. They don't know me that well.
Right. Why are they buying you a gift if they don't know you well enough to know that you don't wear
I mean,
hats?
if you knew who bought it for me, you'd understand. It was,
Okay.
yeah. But
Your mom used to do that shit to me all the time.
well, buy you hats?
Yeah.
And you kept
But
them?
you wear them.
Oh, you didn't wear
No,
hats?
not hats. I'm sorry, not hats. Just clothes.
Oh,
She'd
yeah.
buy me
like-
clothes and shit.
You
I'm
don't
like,
like
dude,
clothes?
fucking stop buying me clothes. Like, I don't even buy my own clothes because I hate. There's not a lot of shit that I like.
So why don't you tell them what you want?
Because I don't want clothes. I don't want anything. First of all, just don't give me shit. Just show up. That's all.
That's what I do. I never ask for anything. But if you're going to get me something, it's a bag of Lay's, some conchas, and a 12-pack of Sunkist. That's it.
Conchas.
Yeah. You can never go
The
wrong.
fuck?
You
Then
never
one
go.
year she got me this shirt. It was like it was plaid. It was green, but it was thick. But it wasn't. It was.
Wait, a jacket or what?
It looked like a shirt, but it was real thick, and it almost felt like a sweater.
Oh, like what we're wearing.
No, like thicker.
How come there's only just one?
Because I don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
I hope so.
I just wanted to look at myself, big screen.
Okay. So did I, but I looked over there and see you.
Fucking tell my story.
What were you saying?
I don't know what the fuck material this was.
Yeah.
But that shit was not like comfortable. It felt like I was like wearing silk, but it wasn't silk. It was like thick, like
Thick silk? What does that mean?
No. It didn't look like silk. It didn't feel like silk. It was just really light, really like. I fucking
light?
loved it, and I had it forever.
Oh,
'cause
you loved it?
Yeah. And it was fucking weird because that was the first thing that anybody had ever bought me that I actually liked. And when I saw it, like when I opened it or she gave it to me or whatever, it was for Christmas.
Yeah.
She would always get me some for Christmas. I'm like, fuck, here we go again.
No mames,
And then I put it on. I'm like, oh shit! Like, hey, it fit perfectly, and it was my style. It was fucking plaid. It was like looked like a fucking.
You don't like plaid?
No, it wasn't my style. I like.
Okay.
But then it was just so comfortable. I'm like, holy shit, this is like the nicest shirt I've ever had. So that was I don't wear jackets because they're too hot. This shirt was just the right thickness that if it was cold outside, I could wear it and it was comfortable.
It kept you warm.
Yeah, I had it for years and then I just fucking deteriorated and finally disappeared.
Oh no! I was gonna say, is there any presents that, other than that one, that you've kept, like cherished, and be like, you know what, I like this because of the person that gave it to you, I guess.
Because of the person that gave it to me and because of the gift, I have a Jerry Rice jersey that you gave me a long time ago.
That's really
That's a nice jersey.
That's a nice one. Yeah, because
why don't you wear hats again? Just because?
I look weird in hats.
Oh.
You look weird without hats too, though.
So Tony likes hats, but he doesn't wear them either. Well, he does. He does
I've
wear
seen
them.
him wear hats.
He does wear hats, but he always wears it like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
And y'all
it
kind of
because-
have the same head.
No,
Hey.
Tony has a tiny head.
Oh, he
thank
doesn't.
you.
Does
I
he?
have a
Yeah.
big ass head.
He has a
He has
huge
a
head.
square head too.
He does have a square head, but I think that's why he does that, because he has a tiny head and he wants it to look bigger with the hat. It's like the opposite of me. I don't wear this type of hat. I only wear the type of hat that I normally wear because it sits on my head. Those hats stick up. I already have a huge enough head. I don't need a hat that's gonna make it look bigger. So
I feel like he has a big head. Like we always called him Jack in the Box.
Dude, my nickname as a kid was Big Head.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay. You knew that one too?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just
sure
don't
you
know
told
why.
us.
No,
I just don't know why he doesn't wear
I don't know
the hat normal if it looks fine.
yeah, it looks fine.
But
on
he
him.
probably doesn't think it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you
I
don't
don't
like the
know,
way
it's
it looks,
weird.
you don't like the way
Yeah,
it looks.
it's because whenever I put on a hat, it's like I feel like my hair disappears.
It does. It's
Obviously,
under the hat.
yes. It just
goes
looks
over
like
your
a.
hair. I know. You need visors.
Oh God.
That's
You're
what
gonna
you
be
need.
that guy.
No, I'm trying to grow my hair out right now.
But you got your hair. You can still see your hair.
So I'm letting my hair grow up because I want to wear a hat, but not any hat, a cowboy hat.
Like a cowboy hat.
Yeah,
like
and I like
boots and shit.
Yeah, like boots and shit, like that. And so that's why I'm trying to let it grow right now.
What the hell does
You picked the worst time.
growing your hair out have to do with
Summer?
wearing a cowboy hat?
I don't know. I think it looks better. I just think it looks better with long hair.
What looks better?
A cowboy hat.
Like long-haired cowboys, do you? Okay.
Stop. No. Yeah, that's that. Anyways, where were we? Oh, I was gonna say, have you ever? Are you the type of person, or do you think it's wrong for someone to not exchange, but let's say you give them a present, but it's a present that, let's say it's an electronic speaker. You get a speaker of 2010, right? New speaker comes out, 2020, whatever. New speaker comes out, and you buy that other speaker, but that other speaker you were gifted, you give it to someone, or you maybe sell it. Is that wrong?
I don't give a shit what you do with what I gave you after I give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of times it just gets regifted.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I like video games, right? And people gift me sometimes the new FIFA or new Call of Duty. Every year there's a new version of that game, so I will no longer play it, delete it, whatever, it's gone. But
Some people, what the fuck? They want you to keep the same thing forever and ever, and like what?
no.
Just be careful when you regift it. Don't get
Just
back
understand
to
if
them.
you're
to the same person.
Yeah. Just understand if you're gifting them something like that. That's new versions
It'll
gonna
be
come out next
obsolete
year.
in a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna get replaced. I don't typically buy presents for people, and it's not because I'm cheap. It's because I don't like giving presents for the sake of giving presents. Like if it's your birthday, I don't feel obligated to buy you a gift. I'll send you a text to say happy birthday, whatever. If you have a party, I'll show up if I want to.
I've never gotten a text.
But I'm not gonna buy you a present just because it's your birthday. But if I'm ever out and I see something that I think you would like, or that I know you would like, or that I just want to fucking give you, I'll buy it and I'll give it to you. I don't give a shit.
I think
if it's your birthday or not.
I see.
Too much pressure.
Is it because of the pressure?
No, because
No.
I just don't like giving
Not for him.
pointless.
But it's
Present,
not
like-
pointless.
It is to me.
But to that person, it might not be.
Well, it'll be even more special when I give you something meaningful when it's not your birthday.
On a
Because on your
Tuesday.
birthday, you won't even notice. Everybody else is giving you a fucking present that you don't like.
But if you give them a good present, That's why I'm very different. I strive to get the best present for this person, whoever I'm gifting it to, right? I try to,
You try to outdo everybody?
Yeah.
hell yeah, every single year. I remember there was one year
I've never gotten a present.
I gifted Olivia
Neither
something.
have I.
And she the second she opened it, she put it on and she was like happy. I was like, yes, I won.
Until she saw the next present.
Oh, you know how many times I heard your name this week? And
Why my name?
because you were supposed to go to Colorado, she made it to regionals.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
No,
Brought it
you
up
didn't.
several times.
Olivia. I'm sorry. That is it fell on the same day as Megan's birthday. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
so Megan's more important. Okay, cool.
No, don't do that.
We know
Man,
what
that
the
was a-
hierarchy is.
Don't do that.
Pretty quick thinking there.
No, no. Good recovery.
I mean, that wasn't the reason, but yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Her competition was on Saturday. The party was on Friday. So whatever.
It was on Saturday. No, it was on Friday. It was gonna be on Saturday. Then
Yeah,
it changed it to Friday. It's a 10-hour drive.
See the wheels turning. Like, what can I say now?
No.
I think I might move to Colorado, man. It's fucking nice over there.
Really?
I had to wear a jacket.
Which area did you go to?
We flew into Denver, and the competition was in Aurora, which is like east of Denver, a suburb east of Denver. And then we went, like on Friday.
Is that close to where like Monica is?
Yeah, she's in Colorado Springs. So on,
I keep hearing they need supers over there.
they do. That's what I'm saying.
So, like,
Super
I'm
what?
seriously thinking about it, superintendents.
Like
Oh.
when I first heard about it, I was like, man, that sounds
It's
Kinda
really
fun.
nice. We got there on Thursday, and their coach, like invited the team to go to this zoo up in the mountains or whatever. So it's like, just past Colorado Springs. And I hate zoos. Like I hate caged up animals and shit, especially because
yeah,
well,
fuck zoos.
Because they're gauged.
because they're caged. But most zoos suck anyway.
That's true.
Even before I developed the conscience and would go to zoos when I was a kid,
Mhm.
you still like you go to the zoo and there's the lion cage, but you never see the fucking lion. Like they're
Never
never
saw
there.
the
Sleeping in
The
the
fucking
garden.
gorilla, the bear, they're never there.
Mm.
Well, this zoo was like pretty legit. It's on the side of a mountain.
Okay.
Well, the weather's
And-
perfect.
It's fucking cold. That's
Well, I
not.
mean,
It's not perfect for every animal,
yeah, that's,
That's
true.
true.
but
But here
we
it's
saw
just
every
too hot.
animal. Oh yeah, like here I want to die. I can only imagine that the
Yeah,
animals do
they're
too.
like, hey, let me
Yeah.
go to the back.
What the?
We saw the lion. We saw the gorillas. We saw the bears. We saw like everything. Everything was fucking there and like clearly visible, and it was cool.
That's
I
awesome.
almost died because again it was on the. I think it was like
it cold?
6,400 feet up in the air.
Oh,
that was the elevation.
6,400? Okay.
Okay.
6,400 feet, and you
Blood
have to
pressure
climb.
reduction.
You're climbing the mountain to get to like the different
Yeah.
places.
Ugh.
Fucking sucks. But the weather was perfect, so that made up for it.
Mhm.
It was windy, but it was cool, and it was like I liked it.
Did you see Denver's jerseys yesterday?
No.
It says 5280 on the front.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
The elevation for Denver.
Oh, that's cool.
I asked Gladys the same thing. I was like, what do you think that is? That's pretty neat. And couldn't get it. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
You know how people say, well, the higher elevation, the harder the breather is, whatever. I don't think I felt that the time I went. I don't know. You know, with my blood pressure, I'm supposed to have more problems with that.
You say that I have high blood pressure too, and I was fine.
do?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do too.
Nobody complained in Mexico.
yeah, that's fine.
I never.
There were people like in Olivia's team. We went to dinner after the zoo or whatever, and there were people that were like, "Oh, I've headaches since I got here," and this and that. I'm like, hey,
I think it's like mental.
I think part of it is like you go there thinking you're gonna feel bad, so you just automatically start feeling bad. But
That's why
there are some people that are most definitely
Yeah,
affected by it, but I don't think it happens to everybody like they claim it does.
That's why in Mexico, like it just doesn't feel like it. So mentally, it's like
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah, because in
whatever.
Mexico you're way up there, but there's no mountains, so it's not like when you're in Denver you feel like you're up high because you're up on a mountain. You know what I mean? Like it's
Plus, in Mexico City, you can see more than 100 yards because it's so polluted.
yeah,
So you add that, and you still could breathe it.
yeah.
Good, so
It's fine. It's fine. I think people overreact. Just don't be running around. You'll be fine. Don't be trying to play soccer or anything. Like that'll get you.
I was gonna say, well, if you do move to Denver, I don't think it's not a bad place. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of stuff happened over there except school shootings. And
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Aurora.
Yeah.
is that where it was?
Yes.
I mean,
Sorry.
it already happened, right? What are the chances it's gonna happen again? Like it has to go. It has to do all the schools.
Fucking even realize that until just now.
It has to go through all the schools before it gets back to.
Yeah,
by then
yeah,
it will be
exactly.
dead.
Ohio's next or
Whatever.
something like that.
Isn't Columbine up there too?
What?
Wait,
like
The original one, yeah.
is it?
shit. Never mind.
I think Columbine's on like the southwest, and Aurora's on the east.
Hold on. I'm looking at it.
Anyway, yeah.
Wait, did you say Combine or
Columbine.
Columbine, right? Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
that doesn't sound right.
That's weird.
It's in.
It was a good trip. It was a fun trip. The airport still sucks.
Oh yeah, it's.
I just get you know what? I've decided that the best airport in the country is the El Paso airport.
No, it's not.
You just walk right in.
You walk
Straight
right
to your
in.
gate.
You walk up the stairs.
Right.
Security's right there. You're through in 30 seconds. Just a few gates.
No, dude.
There was I went like 30 minutes before, and
Yeah.
it was like I got there with 20 minutes left. I was
Exactly.
like, what the fuck am I gonna do
It's
now?
an international airport. Like it's, if you rent a car, this is my favorite part. When I rent a car,
Okay.
you get off the plane, go down the escalator, stop at the restroom, take a right. There's a parking garage on the right hand side.
Yeah.
It's got all the car rental companies there.
Mm.
Just go, get in your car, and you fucking leave. Denver, you get off the plane, and then you go find the fucking train. They direct you to a train.
Yeah.
And then I guess the train takes you to the main terminal because there's nothing at the terminals that the planes fly out of. You got to
Okay.
go to the main terminal. And then from there, you got to find your way outside, and you find the car rental company that you're looking for.
Mm.
And then you go hop on their trolley or their shuttle, and they take you off site to where you get your car.
Oh yeah.
And then you get in your car and you leave. And the same fucking thing in reverse when you come back. That sucks.
Well, I have a problem with El Paso just because of the. There's one time I go through the what's it called? The
Security?
security. I go through security, and the guy opens up my bag. He's like, "There's something in there." I'm like, "I don't got
They're
anything."
like, what is this weed?
And he pulls out my gel. I'm like, "Dude, that don't make me." It was brand new. I was like, "Don't make me throw that away." He's like, "You can't take it." He's like, "You gotta throw it away."
It's his fault that you don't know how to follow directions?
Dude, I took it there, and I went through security.
Just because you got away with it once. That doesn't
I
make
didn't
it
know
right.
jail was like.
Oh, it's a certain amount.
Yeah. You can take gel. It's got to be in
It has to be a
2 ounces.
little
or something like
That's a big ass bottle.
Yeah, no.
that. Especially gel.
Why?
Like gel is used like for explosives. Like not that gel, obviously, but some gels.
It was
Anyway.
damn.
So the last time I was there, this is my only complaint. One of the restrooms was down on the wing. On one, they have 2 wings, no, or something like that.
Most airplanes do. Yeah. What are you talking
No. I'm talking about
like the airport? Yeah.
yeah. I think that one only has 2 or something like that. Anyways, the one where I was by was closed, and it took fucking forever. So I had to walk my ass all the way to the other. I risk it, fucking getting close to takeoff, because I've never used the restroom in
On
an
a plane?
airplane, and I still I
Really?
don't plan on it.
Why?
I don't know.
Just
probably
It has to be like poking
Dude.
out for me.
Okay.
Like,
Probably
I'm about to
anxiety,
pee my
like,
pants or
no,
something.
no. It's probably anxiety. Like first, just being
Getting up
small,
and
and then
being the
getting
only
up,
person?
and then getting stuck on the fucking lane because those little carts, you can't go around them. Like, you can't go around. So how am I
Jumps
get back? How am I gonna get back to my seat?
lady, move.
There's so many things to consider when you're going to get up to do anything on a plane. And that's the biggest one. And I've seen it happen so many times. Like the dude can't wait no more, gets up, goes to the restroom. As soon as he shuts the door, they roll out the cart.
Yeah, every time. Especially
and he's
like,
stuck back there.
especially
what do you
for
mean?
us, like an hour and a half, 2-hour flights. Like,
Dude, that's fun. No, okay, it has
What do you mean?
never.
You're stuck in the
but think
aisle?
about it. You go to the back. Just be like, hey, can I chill here until they move? Yeah, just talk to the.
That's annoying.
no, I don't want to talk to anybody.
What was I gonna say? So okay, would you take a porta potty over an airplane?
Yeah.
What is it really that bad?
A, it's 4 times as big.
And it's hotter.
Yeah.
It's 5
Not,
times
not
hotter.
in the winter.
Okay, not in the winter. Fine. I've used the restroom in the airline.
Are you one of those that always uses the restroom on a plane?
Yeah,
like
you-
Yvette?
No.
You make
Yvette,
it a point.
she's like, we haven't even taken off yet. Should I go now or should
She's
I
like
wait? I'm
waiting.
Like, fucking wait. We just came, we were sitting across from a restroom. Like, why?
The whole
Just saw
time.
it. She had to go. I'm the person that always orders Maruchan on the plane. So
No, you're that guy.
yeah, dude. The one time I figured
Gross.
out they had Maruchan, I was like,
They only do that in the Viva Aerobús, or which one? One of the Mexican ones is that.
well then
They don't
it
all
was
do
a-
it.
like, dude, échame una. Where's the lemon? Limon. Where's the limon? I'm sorry.
All right, let's get to our stuff. Y'all watch the fight?
Oh, dude.
What did y'all think? What you think?
About the fight?
Yes.
I thought it was a great fight. I thought it was a great fight. Canelo obviously beat him with experience because at the beginning, Jaime came out, blowing. He looked really good.
The first round, he looked really good.
First and third. I give him the third.
The third
I
is
gave him the first three. But
the third is when he got gassed out, and then the fourth is when he fucked him up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean he's really good. It sucks that he's 40-1. I think it would have been better for him to lose earlier in his career. I don't know. What is he? 26?
I mean, Canelo lost. Wasn't he like 48 or something?
I think he was 38 or something like that.
He was close. It was kind of the same.
No, he was in his 20s, but his record was like 38-0
okay.
when he lost to Mayweather.
Oh, all right. Oh, well, then it's the same. All right, fine. Because I think Jaime has a future for Mexican boxing. He might be the next one. He looked really good.
I honestly, I feel bad that I don't know this. Like, I don't remember watching one of his fights. I'm sure I've seen him, but I don't remember watching one of his fights.
Before this, I have never heard his name.
Yeah, so like when he lost to Mayweather, Canelo, we have been following Canelo.
But that's because
this guy we don't really know.
Is it because of Golden Boy Promotions?
No, well, yes, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But because we were fucking stupid and we only follow the Mexican boxers. Like, you have to be really good. You have to be like a Triple G or somebody like that for us to follow your career, right?
Yeah.
And we only follow the one boxer. Like, before Canelo, it was Chavez, and then after Chavez, it was
Oscar.
There was nobody.
There was nobody until
Come on.
Trinidad.
You can't say Oscar. You didn't follow Oscar?
We claimed Trinidad.
I hated that guy.
I don't know.
We claimed Trinidad because he was fighting Oscar.
Yes, we did. Like, I watched all three. Was it 3 or 4?
It was at least
and
three.
I was going for it. I mean, fuck.
I think I was an Oscar fan just because my dad liked watching his fight.
Big Oscar fan.
Yeah, so
I fucking loved going over there and just talking shit.
So I would watch.
He would always put the fights on.
Yes. Dude. No. Overall, it did. So, do you think it was okay for him to, I think it was the 10th round. He looked like he knocked him out, but he helped him up. Like, he didn't want to.
Yes. I don't know that I think that it was okay. Like, I wouldn't have done that, but I know why he did it. You know what he's talking about?
No, I don't remember that.
It was I don't know if the 10th or the 11th round. He fucking got him. He got him good, and the dude wobbled, and instead of going after him, he just went and hugged him, like kept him up, and then they got separated. And
I gotta go back and watch it.
Yeah, and then that's whenever he grabbed him, the ref pushed him off, and Jaime hit the ropes and bounced off.
Okay,
he could have taken him out there. I don't think he wanted to.
Yeah, he did,
which is weird. But I think to some extent he saw a little bit of himself in that guy, and that's exactly one of the guys at work, Luis, actually, our former guest, Luis. What he said, he's like, because he asked me about the same fucking thing. I'm like, yeah, I saw it. He's like, you think it's because he saw himself in that kid? I'm like there's got to be, who else is there?
I mean,
there is. No, you're right.
It's
not Ryan.
You got Pitbull, but he just lost.
And that's the next guy he brought up.
Well, no, hold on.
Haven't seen Pitbull.
Dude, you've never seen Pitbull?
He's good. He fought what's his name too soon. Also,
Errol Spence, or was it?
No, it was the other guy with the really good guy with all tattoos with the dreads. Tank. Yeah,
Tank. Yeah,
and that fight he was Rolly or whatever. Rolly.
Yes, his coach.
He got Rolly is a guy he was gonna fight.
Oh.
Tank was gonna fight Rolly, which is another good fighter.
And he couldn't fight it. He jumped in.
So he jumped in. So
I hate it when they do that to fighters, like the good fighters.
I mean, it was a good opportunity for him, and he did give him a good fight, but he wasn't prepared. You know what I mean? Like it takes time.
If he was prepared, he would have won. Pitbull. Tank.
I mean, right now he doesn't want to give him another fight.
Yeah.
So.
But he's champion, so he fights in August again as the Pitbull. Anyways, but the fight. Other than that, I thought it was great. We're gonna have another fight in September, I think, for Canelo, supostamente. I'm not sure who, but
is he gonna fight that guy that everybody wants him to fight? Benavidez?
I hope not. I don't want to give him
why?
Cause dude, he just wants the money. We know he's gonna beat him.
You know Canelo's gonna beat him.
Yes. So
then why are people so adamant that that's the fight he needs to make?
Because
that's just a fight that hasn't happened.
Yeah, basically. And
I had a big ass argument with Vito Ricci over the week or on Saturday.
Oh, because he says he's dodging him.
Yeah, he says he's everybody says he's dodging him, but
When has he ever dodged anybody?
Everybody has always said that he's dodging the person that he hasn't fought.
Who?
And then he fights him. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then he fights him, and then they find somebody else.
Yeah, he's never dodged anybody. He's right. Like what he said after the fight.
Yeah.
Because there has been like fucking Mayweather used to dodge people. Like everybody dodges people. This fucker's never dodged anybody.
Mm-hmm.
He probably should have dodged people because that dude was way too big for him. But he's never. Yeah.
He didn't back down from
You
a
could
fight.
say he might have dodged Triple G for a little bit, but I think that was more of a money thing. But I don't know. I mean, because Triple G was pretty fucking lethal when he should have fought him
3 times.
So maybe he dodged Triple G. But other than that, I don't think he's ever dodged anybody.
Yeah, Benavidez is taller than Munguia. He has a longer reach. I mean, he's a big guy. Like he's fucking big.
I mean, he did.
And I know he I think Canelo can beat him.
Yeah.
But he's only who did Benavidez fight? Like who has he fought? This was my argument. Like
why does he deserve the shot?
When did we get together to watch this guy fight? And who did he fight? Do you remember? He's
probably never seen him fight. I know.
Never. And I'm like, no, he's fighting just people trying to get his big shot, which this is what it is.
That's what he wants, yeah.
And my other argument was just like Canelo said, he's like, I'm the guy.
Yeah,
I'm fucking Mexican, and I call the shots. And when Mayweather was saying that, yeah, we all hated him, but now we had a guy that's our guy. He's doing that, and let him fucking celebrate it. Like we should be fucking back him up.
I didn't have a problem with Mayweather saying that. I had a problem with the way he fought.
Yeah.
So you're right. Yeah. Like because he's right. He was a champ. He could fight whoever the fuck he wanted. But fight him. Don't just run around and block.
Yeah, true. Once you get in the ring, fight. But
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm
I'm
glad he's up there.
Plus, that's why I didn't like Oscar, because you're a little bitch too.
Also, I think your membership at Ricardo's Bar got revoked.
Oh shit! What'd you do?
I didn't show up.
He didn't show up, and he threw a party at his house.
Why did
he do that?
And he didn't invite me to Ricci.
You invited him?
He didn't invite.
Oh,
and you didn't invite me either.
Look,
why did you? Okay, honestly,
I'm gonna call you right now.
I'm gonna call you on this. I'm gonna have to cut all this out. Like, so time out.
No, leave it in.
Because nobody gives a fuck about our family drama.
Do they?
But fuck it, let's go.
We don't have drama in our family.
People like drama.
That's what I love about our family. We don't have
drama. You're right.
Amongst ourselves.
But I've never understood why. Okay, so give you some context if you don't know what the fuck we're talking about. My brother converted his garage into a bar. That fucker's got a projector, like 3 TVs, a full fucking bar.
It's amazing.
Like badass sound. It's the place to go watch a fight. And we always go watch the fights there.
It's either there or Little Ricci's.
Yeah. On a tiny TV.
Yeah, but
that's like really far. But for some reason, that's where we always watch the fights. And it's cool. Whatever. George never shows up. And he's always watching it at his house. And he throws his own parties. And I don't understand why. Like,
look,
you can come and bring all your friends and it's cool.
I know.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Now got revoked. Look, it's how do I put this?
Is it because he's always talking shit?
No. I love when he talks shit.
Is, like it's,
I love when he talks shit because it's funny. You know, it's a great pastime we like to have whenever we're there. I like watching it at home just because I don't know. I've gotten to that point where I'm like, I could go out to a bar, watch it for free, just, have some drinks, other than the drinks, or I can just sit here, buy it on my TV, order a pizza, and invite.
I get that if you're gonna do it by yourself.
I literally only invite 2 people.
Who was all there? I need names. I need names.
That's Manuel Sebastian.
Oh, they're banned too. Yeah.
And Fabian también.
We got the names. We got the full list of banned people.
I don't think Fabian matters.
I don't know what it is. Like, and whenever I'm like, I think about inviting or them, it's just because we can sit there and chill. And I feel like for everyone else, my uncles and my cousins, you for example, like they like it. Y'all like a different type of environment, and then maybe no, wait. Like,
so yeah, we do. But
yeah,
when Menu and Seabass come over, they don't shit. Like, they could go outside and chill if they wanted to, but they don't.
No, I know.
Les gusta el desmadre. And we're there for it. Hey, a ti también.
Yeah, I know.
So what's the deal?
George is.
It's not like you're a homebody that doesn't like.
George is turning into his dad.
You're turning into your dad. Is this what you're gonna do on Sundays? You're just gonna sit on the couch and watch the Cowboys and grill some chicken.
Cowboys, grilled chicken? Would you say? So KFC.
Hey man, that's cool. That's
You
whatever.
gonna hit up Lazy Boy.
You know,
Get a good chair. Which
look, I'm gonna defend.
Wait.
What does it sound like? Why is it? I thought that was something else, but it's a
blower.
yeah.
It's a leaf blower.
okay.
Anyway, carry on.
What was I gonna say? Look,
Well, he was pretty pissed. Let me just say that.
First off, let me try to defend myself because I wasn't invited.
Me,
Oh, there you go.
my dad, Chilene.
Shit.
That's it.
Really?
Oh, you didn't go either?
I was in Colorado, jackass. He called me on Wednesday and he's like, "Hey, were you watching the fight, or who's gonna put the fight on, or whatever?" I'm like, "I'll be in Colorado. You're on your own." He's like, "Oh, what about so and so?" And I don't remember who else he asked me about. Oh, Richie, little Richie. Like, oh, he's got this school function for Emily, so he's not gonna do anything either. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm on my own then, I guess.
But to be fair, yeah, I don't know if he invited everybody.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
I
He was
think
just being
he-
a jackass.
yeah.
'Cause
That was his fault.
Yeah.
But
All right.
but his whole argument was like everybody knows that it's I didn't know until that. I didn't know until that day. I
Well,
think.
he says that once he's drunk, he's like, everybody knows well, which we do.
Yeah.
And everybody does.
I don't.
But-
Yeah, I was expecting the invite, but I was like, I don't want to just show up.
I know like sometimes he'll have the fights, right? But it's not always. Like I don't know that if he's always having
The only
fight.
time he doesn't have the fight is when somebody else has another event that coincides with the fight date, and we just have to watch it there because of that. But other than that, we're watching the fights there.
All right, then text me next time. Let me know.
I was in Colorado, making like Saturday. Okay, this is the day of the competition, right? So she competed. She did great, by the way. Shout out to Olivia, kicked ass. She's a regional champion in uneven bars.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Champion, hell yeah.
Where I'm like, all right, the fights usually come on at like the fight usually starts at 10:30. So I know in my head, I'm like, we go fucking climb another mountain because the coach wanted to go show him. It's fucking badass, by the way. Garden of the Gods of Colorado was shit.
Oh, that's nice.
Go check it out. And then we go meet up with a friend, Monica, at a brewery, playing some games, whatever, drinking. Like, all right, we got time. We're an hour away from our hotel. And Yvette, by this point, is like, I'm going to sleep. Okay, so I will drop your ass off, go find a hotel or a bar somewhere to watch the fight. It's cool. No, I didn't, but it wasn't until I'm like 30 minutes from the hotel that I realized that I'm on mountain time, not central time. And the fight comes on at 10:30 central time, not mountain time, and it's like 9:15.
Oh,
I'm like,
damn.
shit.
You were super early.
Yeah. No, I was late.
You were late?
It was
Oh,
10:15
okay.
here, and I thought I had an hour and 15 to get it. I
Oh,
had
okay,
15 minutes to
okay,
get to the
gotcha,
fight.
gotcha.
So we got to the hotel. I'm like, fuck it. I guess I'm watching it here. I took Olivia's iPad because she had her iPad. Just had to
watched it
remove
there.
all the fucking security things that I have.
Oh, okay,
Because she
okay.
can't download the zone. She can't buy shit. I'm like, fuck. It took forever. I didn't
You let her
missed-
watch fights?
Yeah, no. Only the YouTube kind. But no.
I was gonna say yeah.
I
Good little
clicked
slice.
play like right when they were like the guy's
Street
like, all
balls.
right, touch gloves.
World
Fuck
star.
yeah. And then I spent the first round trying to get it on the TV. That didn't work out either.
So you watched the whole thing.
I watched it
your
on an
iPad?
iPad. Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, it's not. At least it's not your phone.
That's what I was thinking I was
dude.
going to have to do. That would have sucked.
I had this one time. I think it was a Tank fight versus Ryan. Yeah, it was that one. Where
Last story. We've gone way too long. With
yes, we have. My friend just decided to have a baby shower. Or no, not baby shower. What was it? I forgot what it was. On the same day as the fight. So I was like, look, dude, as long as you have the fight, I'll be there. And he said, yeah, we'll have the fight. Show up. He's trying to put the fight outside on a projector, and then the phone wouldn't connect to the projector, and like it wouldn't project or
Why
right.
is he trying to play it on the phone?
Dude, I don't know. That's not my house. He didn't have a TV in the living room, so he didn't watch it on the TV.
My biggest fear.
Dude,
What?
I was going.
Invite
to,
a bunch of people over. Like, I can't put the fight on or the game on or whatever.
I mean, everyone was enjoying themselves because they were there for the. It was I think it was a house party, housewarming party, and I don't remember actually what it was, but
You said
everyone's
baby-
enjoying
you said
themselves.
baby
But like the
shower
people
first.
that wanted to watch the fight were like, okay, fuck. If we
You
if
got
we
like
go-
2 minutes and we're all leaving to a bar.
I was like, dude, if we go, we can make it to this bar. We can like, I forgot what I said. There was a bar close by, or I can drive home, get my TV, bring it back. I was like, fuck. And the fight's about to start 10 minutes from. I was like, fuck it, let's put. I have an iPad. I turned on the iPad and we watched it on.
You watched the fight on an iPad?
Yeah, not even an iPad. Yeah, it was so
It's
bad.
like
And we
all the DirecTV issues that we always
Dude,
have.
yeah, we put it like here
I hate
on the
those.
floor, and we all just stood around it. It was
It's so much better now. Fuck DirecTV. I always hated them, but they were the only ones that had the shit. Like, you had to get them.
Like something always happened right before it starts.
Yep.
It's like in 10 seconds. It's like holy shit.
all
now
right,
you
all right.
just download the zone, buy
What-
it, and you're done.
Yeah.
You're good.
What did y'all think of the national anthem?
Oh yeah, did you hear it?
No, I told you.
No,
I, did,
okay.
I missed it.
I felt like there wasn't that much of a uproar about it.
Hold on.
What
For
happened?
people
Wait,
who
wait,
don't
what the
know,
fuck? What
for
I
the
missed?
people who don't know, before a fight, they have the national anthems. They do the Mexico one, and then they do the United States record. For the Mexico one, I forgot who came out and sang.
Mijares.
Oh yeah.
Really great. It was a really great rendition
Rendition.
of the national anthem. And then for the United States, they had a mariachi band,
Trio.
a trio.
Oh, okay.
They had a trio that played the
They're like from San Antonio or some shit.
something. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so. Which they're
I-
probably American. I'm just
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. I've heard them. If it's those guys, I've heard them do it, and they're fucking badass. At it.
Dude,
Yeah, it sounded good.
was great. Like the national anthem was great. Obviously, they added a little mariachi type of style to it, which was great. I don't know. I started hearing some people getting, I guess, I not that big of an uproar about the national anthem because there was people liking it, right? But people saying you shouldn't. Why put mariachi music or why use mariachis to play the national anthem?
They've literally played the
mean,
national anthem
they're
every way imaginable.
It's San Antonio.
they're pretty
Yeah.
much
Everywhere. No,
they're pretty
everywhere.
much saying
Why
why do you have Mexicans singing our
Right.
anthem?
Because we've done it with a guitar, we've done it with a trumpet, we've done it with a choir, we've done it like every fucking possible way you could do the national anthem. It's been done.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's a bunch of Mexicans.
Yeah,
playing
remember
it
that little
with
kid?
mariachi.
Yeah,
the
it's
little
the,
kid from San Antonio?
I
Yeah.
think it was named Santiago or something like that.
The
Sebastian.
guy from the Spurs?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sebastian, that was his name.
It's whatever, man.
He was pretty good.
Racists are gonna racist.
Yeah.
Whatever. they gonna do what they do.
Yeah,
It's
someone
whatever.
was like, why use an instrument or whatever? It's like, dude, Metallica plays the national anthem for the Padres. I think it's the Padres. It's like
Yeah, it's
on a
just-
guitar.
Yeah, but
on.
Metallica's America.
That's right.
What's more American?
Screams
than
America.
Metallica
It screams America.
No, but yeah, that happened.
Right. What's next?
But overall, it was a great fight.
We're
Great
finished
night.
with the fight.
Yeah, we
Trying to finish with the
we,
fight.
We've been that.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
We
we've
lost
gone a little bit
everybody.
over.
We've been undone. We've been done.
We been done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Go ahead, George.
I just want to say to the people
Jesus
who
Christ.
who love Drake, you know, the
R.I.P.
ones that have been right.
Did his security guard
diehards. Oh, I don't know if it died.
Security
Did he die?
guard.
I think
Oh,
he
you
got
don't know.
he got shot.
The
About
security guard at Drake's house was shot today. I don't know if he died or not.
yeah,
He
it
was
Damn.
definitely shot.
happened like 4 hours ago or something.
Where's
like
his
that.
house? Compton?
Toronto or where is it?
No,
Oh.
he has a house in.
It's in.
I'm
it's
sure
in
he has
Canada.
many of them.
He has a house in Cali, Toronto,
Yes,
and
but this one's
Houston.
in Canada. So Toronto.
He has one in Houston.
But
Is
is
it
it-
Toronto
is
or
it-
Toronto?
Oh,
Toronto?
it's
We're Mexicans, so it's Toronto.
It's Toronto.
'cause Toronto.
Toronto.
Is this linked to
I
Kendrick?
don't. It just happened, so I don't.
It just
have
happened.
the
Yeah,
info,
we
but
need
So
to get
probably
it.
probably
It's
some
fake news.
Kendrick
Fake
fan or
news.
something.
Yeah, Drake fans. It was a good run. It just ended. You know, rest in peace. It's over. I'm telling you, like the guy sucked from the beginning.
Can you explain the whole thing? I don't know what the fuck's
It's
going on.
really
I haven't been keeping up.
complicated.
I don't care.
It's not that complicated.
It's. Do you know it? Because I'm not very.
Let me ask you this:
Um,
do they have real beef, or is it just all for publicity?
So it's all. I think it's real beef for Kendrick. So this is my theory. It started with Drake, J. Cole saying something on the song that they had, first person shooter with Drake and J. Cole saying the big three.
but I think it was before that too.
Something
It was
that.
before that.
But so I think it was like J. Cole wanting to get a friendly competition between them three to see, diss each other and just, let's have a little diss.
So J. Cole came and stirred the pot.
Yeah, he's like,
And
all
left.
right, guys.
And no, he left because I feel like J. Cole called
All right,
him
I'm
and said,
Team J. Cole.
He's pretty much doing what P. Diddy did. It's P.
we
Diddy,
don't talk about Pit Diddy.
Biggie, and Tupac.
Oh.
And he stirs the pot here, so he's left. He's the only one left.
No, but I feel like Kendrick called him and was like, hey, dude, we're about to go into the, this is or whatever, but you need to leave. Like, I'm coming for this guy.
Because Drake and J. Cole are cool?
Because J. Cole and Kendrick are cool.
Oh, Kendrick called J. Cole, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like that happened. And that's why J. Cole apologized and left. But Drake, did a little diss on Kendrick.
But why do you think Kendrick has beef with Drake?
Well, it all started back into. I'm just kidding. No, so early on, so Drake and J. Cole discovered Kendrick, formerly known as K. Dot. All
I
right,
didn't
so
know that.
so Drake asked, Drake and J. Cole had him tour, him and actually like some of the guys that now, I don't know, A$AP Rocky and some others.
Yeah.
And within that I don't know, like there was some beef, some real beef in there.
Between
that
those
started.
two?
Yeah. This
Okay.
was like 2000, I think like 2009, 2010, something like that. Early on, before we even knew who Kendrick Lamar was.
From what I've read or heard, is people saying that he was didn't like that. He found out that instead Drake has just a bunch of ghostwriters and that he never writes his own music. So, it kind
Probably.
of rubbed him the
Yeah.
wrong way, saying it's like, hey, I'm over here actually, writing my music, doing my culture
But Drake
right.
gave him his shot.
Yeah. He pretty
Well,
much.
I think
sorry.
was it Drake or just J. Cole?
It was both of them.
Because J. Cole told us that Dr. Dre about Kendrick.
It was both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, one of Kendrick Lamar's biggest songs has Drake on it. That's why on one of his bars, like he's like, "I gave you your first, whatever,
Yeah.
platinum. I don't know what the fuck." But there was some shit that went down, and then like back in 2013, somewhere around there, they started kind of dissing each other. Subtle disses here and there. That J. Cole and Drake one, the first what you call it?
First person shooter.
That one's actually pretty good. That's
That's
where I
awesome.
was like, I'm telling you, like J. Cole's fucking good, but he was like complimenting Kendrick and then shouting him down at the same time. It's kind of weird. And then that's when Kendrick was like, "Fuck this,"
But-
Tupac.
But-
So who's better?
Oh, Kendrick all day.
I mean, Kendrick is more savage. J. Cole, if he was savage, he would be.
Who's the better
Pretty fucking
lyricist,
good.
I guess?
Kendrick.
Because I've heard I need to dive into the J. Cole.
Between Kendrick and J. Cole?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, if you
I thought
listen,
you were talking
if
about
you
Drake.
go back to
I like that nobody's like bringing Drake into this.
Yeah,
I
no,
never liked
Drake's
Drake.
not, yeah.
if you listen to some of his disses or like lyrics, golly, like that's like some shit. If we really sat down and fucking wrote some shit, like we were like, okay, this sounds fucking fire. Like it really doesn't. And then lately,
It's like that guy that tried to diss the Eminem, that old rapper. What's his name?
oh yeah,
like that.
exactly. But now you can tell there's a lot of ghostwriting going around with Drake's because they sound better and they like make more sense, but it just doesn't feel original.
So it got deep. It's gotten to the point where now it's not even a diss. Like they're just dissing each other. Now it's like someone could actually go to jail because he's
Tupac didn't go to jail. Ain't nobody going to jail.
Drake has accused. No.
Kendrick?
No, Kendrick has accused Drake of being a pedophile. And you know, it said on the song saying you know, basically saying, yeah, you're a pedo, you're a pedo. Now, someone who, if that is like that's why I wanted what's it called? Defamation. If it's a defamation, right?
Defamation of character, yes.
It's like you can sue them right away and be like, you know, that's not true.
Yeah.
But if it's and he hasn't done it, means there's something there. Right?
I guess.
I don't know.
That's one of those. If you lawyer up, that means you're guilty. Not necessarily true.
The last response from Drake sounded like
he wrote it himself.
I don't know. It was just too. He was being too. I don't know. It was fucking weird. Like he was
deflecting everything.
Too focused on that, and and like just like defense on some.
So
especially that like. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that because of this. It's like
his response was,
"You're explaining it way too much." Like, just you're like, you know, you're going too much into detail on why you're not a pedophile. Like, you should just brush it off and went in on them something else. You know,
his response was just, "Nah."
And this is why.
Dude.
But I don't know.
I honestly I love to see the downfall of Drake. I don't never like.
Why? I don't hate Drake's music.
Do you know? Okay, Cowboys.
What about the Cowboys?
What do you hate about the Cowboys? The fans or the Cowboys?
Oh, you make a valid point.
There you go.
I do hate some Drake fans.
All right, see, that's exactly why, dude. Drake,
but and for the exact same fucking reason, because Drake's not that fucking great.
He's not.
It's pop music.
He's in the system.
Yes. He's a system. He's a system guy.
A plant. Someone just, you know.
And I'll go back to what I said. I don't hate Drake music because it's pop music. It's mass produced.
It'll catch. Yeah. It catches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Not gonna lie, I know some songs, but yeah.
So on the deal that I heard today, like I'll send it to you. If you just look on Spotify, like Drake. Kendrick beef, whatever. Like all the songs will come in order. Come out in order.
Oh, dude, nice. Apple Music made their own little playlist for it.
But then I looked up something else, and then so there's some missing. Most of them are Drake's, so they're probably not very good. But yeah, just listen to that, and that should
clear it up, make it clear as mud. Okay, cool.
But and you'll like that one.
Man, I just think it's just stupid to me. The whole fucking thing is stupid.
Honestly, it's very
when Tupac and Biggie did it, it was cool.
Yeah, but there was.
Is this as
they
big
were
as
actually
that?
like fucking thugs. And they actually walked
exactly.
around with guns and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were
People
real
died,
motherfucker.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They're not around
this
anymore.
This is for you know, this generation is like this is our big as beef as we've seen.
Well, there's a big gap between that and now,
right?
Where then, and this was one of my questions was like, what are all the mumble rappers thinking right now? Like these are, you know, lyricists fucking going at it.
Yeah.
And you got mumble rappers just like
mumbling.
Holding their shit. And you haven't even heard a beep out of them. Like they wouldn't know what to do. Like if they got hit, like if Eminem went in on some of these guys, which he has.
Okay, dude, leave like, Eminem's name out of your mouth. Like, it would destroy all three of them without even trying.
I'm talking about the mumble rappers. Like if anybody went at them, they wouldn't know what the fuck to say. Like they would just be like,
listen to Eminem's last album. There's this one song on there where he literally just goes into like every mumble rapper, calls them out by name.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
And like there's great.
There's some mumble, some of the rappers like
Did anybody try?
No. Nah. Some of them reacted to the song on like posted it. And it was like, dude, he called me out. That's so cool.
Like he just made his fucking whatever go. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad that they admit it.
Yeah,
that's very.
Did you ever hear that beef with Eminem and MGK?
Yes.
Did y'all listen to that,
dude?
I don't listen.
Machine Gun actually came. This second disc was actually pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't hear the actual song, but I heard that one wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was like, dude.
But then
Eminem, you got to come with something good.
But then his response was just like,
yeah, no. Yeah, Eminem was good. Yeah,
you're done.
And it did end after that. So
yeah,
just how it did. But right now, people are saying, you know, Kendrick is in the lab. He's cooking. Wait for next week. Supposedly next week on a Wednesday, he's supposed to drop another song.
Drake was already dead. What?
No, he's actually responding every time, but you're not listening. You're not hearing him. Like nobody's putting them out there.
Oh yeah. Right now, his latest response or his diss track, which is called the Kevin Hart Part 6 or something like that.
Something like that.
The fuck does Kevin Hart have to do with anything?
It's a song that is so Kendrick has a song called
Had a rough week.
Part 5.
I guess.
But
Short ass motherfucker.
he right now on YouTube it has more dislikes than likes. Yeah, it's
That's pretty bad.
It's just a stupid difference.
Yeah, see,
I don't think I don't follow the genre obviously, but from the like the people that I know that do and are into it, there isn't a single person that thinks that Drake is even close to J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar as far as talent.
no,
Yeah,
no way. Mm-mm.
if there is someone out
One
there,
and two
please
is like
come on.
it's 1A, 1B, Kendrick and J. Cole. It's just J. Cole's too nice.
If there is someone
He's a
out there,
nice
show
guy.
yourself
And then
in the comments.
and then
please.
a whole bunch of people, and then Drake. Like it's just not even.
But Drake's got the numbers. Drake is the Taylor Swift of that. Whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to call it hip hop, I don't know.
All right, talk.
Hip-hop.
I don't know what it is because it's a hip hop. Is it rap?
It's hip hop. It's hip hop.
And it's yeah. Yes.
No, it's just hip hop. That's what they put.
So, pretty good. You brought up Kevin Hart. Did you watch the Tom Brady
I did
roast?
not watch it. No.
What,
dude,
You know what? I didn't watch it because I was
on.
told to watch it, so I didn't.
Who told you to watch it?
Kill me.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it because
but you need to watch it.
there's
I'll watch
one.
it eventually.
Why?
There's just so much there. It was gonna get bad.
It did get
I
bad.
hate watching roasts
Why?
because
That's
I'm
fucking awesome.
No, I hate that
guess.
too. I hate it too. I'm not gonna lie
I don't get it. Why?
because
You need
it
more
gets
context.
so like I've watched what's that bald guy's like the
Jeff
Justin
Ross.
Bieber one. Yeah,
Jeff
Jeff
Ross.
Ross. I've seen Jeff Ross. I've seen
That's,
Okay.
that's his whole career.
I
Like,
do.
That's
I
all
was
he
gonna
does.
say I do respect the guys that are so good at it that it's like Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They're
Yeah.
fucking and
Right.
they're lethal. But the thing about a roast to me, it's like it's low hanging fruit. I could make those jokes, but I don't because I'm not a fucking dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all the shit that
Everybody's
you shouldn't-
thinking,
you
but nobody
shouldn't
says.
say it out loud. That's it.
And to me, that's easy. Like, and it's like I feel for the guys. I don't understand why anybody ever agrees to getting roasted.
there is one, yeah, you're right. Like Donald Trump getting roasted, that one was funny actually. Justin Bieber was
That was
alright.
funny.
Tom Brady, I don't know why he agreed to it. That's that's the thing, and the thing is, whenever they go into like roasts, they just don't roast. Tom,
Oh,
like,
no,
don't-
No.
they roast Tom and adjacent.
yeah,
No, they,
and-
they roast everybody that's up
And
on the
everybody
stage.
that's there, yes.
And then everybody that's,
which I feel
popular
bad,
at the
dude.
time.
Tell me,
And then they finish it with the guy.
tell me you didn't feel bad first, like Kim.
Fuck no.
Kim who?
Kim Kardashian
Kim
was sitting
Kardashian.
front row.
Oh, she got some?
Dude, it's like they went.
I might watch it just for
They
that.
went hard,
Dude.
like stupid hard on her, and I'm like, yes, I get
let me
that,
try to
but
remember
like
this
you
joke.
said, it's just stuff that you're not. Everyone's thinking, but you don't say it because why? You're not a dick.
Damn it. I'm trying to remember this fucking joke.
No,
Holy shit.
it was just bad. But anyways,
Nikki Glazer. Golly, she's
She's
fucking
also,
way.
yes.
But she's awesome. She's awesome. Like, she's a good comedian.
Yeah, she is. I like
for
her. I
people
like
who
her.
don't know, Tom Brady agreed to be roasted on. I think it was on Netflix.
It was
isn't
on
it?
Netflix, yeah.
So it's a roast of Tom Brady. They
And if you don't know who Tom Brady is, we can't help you.
They really can't. You get a bunch of people, comedians on stage that just bring, or not even comedians, because they had us to Gronk.
Well, they had a lot of his friends and then a lot of comedians
Yeah. And they just put them on stage, and each one of them takes turns to
and podcasters.
really
Yeah, a lot of those were.
make fun of Tom Brady. So, yeah, there you go. That's what happened on Netflix. Go watch it if you like.
I think the joke was like, Kim, I'd be nervous too, or something like that, if I knew I left my kids back at home with their dad. Something like that.
That's pretty good.
Oh, dude.
Kevin Hart.
Speaking of Jew haters.
She went in on Kevin Hart so bad. Randy Moss. All right,
Wait,
go
what?
ahead.
Randy Moss?
He was there. I mean, he's one of his friends.
I guess
What about
I
a Jew hater?
Hit it off.
Huh?
No, go
Were
ahead.
you gonna say
Finish up.
No, that was it. I mean, just we'll watch it and we'll talk about it next time
All right.
if it comes up. But it's fucking good.
I'm not gonna watch that.
It's fucking good.
Um,
They shouldn't be allowed anymore.
roast?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they get away with that shit anymore.
Well, it's been like they said it's been like 10 years since the last one or something like that.
Mm.
It's been a while.
And where are all the Gen Z people protesting this roast?
That's when I was listening to it, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
No, yes. Like you watch it, you're like, dude, comedy's
See,
back.
he was offended.
No, I was like, I wasn't offended. I was like, comedy is back because it was funny. It's funny,
I mean, it was savage. It was,
and it was like they go hard, and it's like stuff we used to hear. But I don't know. It's just like, is this okay? What are we? You know what's
Were you
going
laughing?
on? Jim, what's his name? It's the owner of
Jim Rome?
UFC.
Jeff
No,
Ross?
UFC.
oh,
UFC.
Dana White.
Dana White called out Netflix.
Oh shit.
He's like, you only gave me 60 seconds to roast my friend or something. It's like, am I not liberal enough for you? He said some other stuff.
I forgot who said this, but he was like, Dana White's here. He's like the Mike Vick, but he does it with people. He's like the white Mike Vick, but with people. That's awesome. You know, he's making millions. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
I mean, they're not wrong.
oh shit.
Okay, fine. I might
Anyway,
watch it.
yeah.
I'll watch it.
You gotta
I'll
watch it. I mean, I like roast. When they were on Comedy Central,
roast-
I always watched.
They're
like,
fun.
I made
I
it
don't
a
think
point to
I
watch
watched.
it.
I might have watched like clips of some, and then I can't get through roast.
They're good, but whenever there's a bad one, you're like, it just kills it. There was a few bad ones on there.
Yeah, well, all the players,
Yes.
they're not comedians. They don't know how to deliver. Their timing
Oh,
is
you mean
off.
like a bad roaster?
Not a bad roaster, just a bad roast.
Like fucking what's his name? Drew Bledsoe. He was there.
Yeah.
He got killed a lot.
I think is actually good at roasting. Is she went to jail. She cooks. What's her name?
Oh yeah,
Martha Stewart?
Martha Stewart. Yeah,
She
she's
doesn't
good.
cook.
She has a cooking
She
show.
was a cooking show.
Martha Stewart?
Yeah, she has a
Isn't
cooking
she like the fucking not fashion, but like home decor person or whatever?
No, she has a
I
cooking
thought she
show.
had like a cooking
I
show.
don't fucking know.
She had a
All
cooking
I
show
know
with-
is that her and Snoop are cool.
Yeah,
That's
she-
all that matters.
Yeah, he's been on her cooking
Yeah,
show.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, yeah.
Don't laugh at me
Anyways,
like that.
all right.
Sorry.
It was
Not a Martha Stewart fan.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought she was pretty good. And for the Justin Bieber one.
Oh, and then one last thing I want to say on that is there was this one point where Jeff Ross went in on Kraft. You got to watch it to see Tom's reaction. I think he got legit mad,
Oh yeah.
and he went up and told him, "Hey, don't say that shit again." Like live TV, like he went, and you can hear it because the mic's right there.
It's the gym with Jeff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Something about a massage. Something about a massage.
Well, yeah, because
'cause
it's Robert
he-
Kraft.
Yeah, that's right.
So just watch that part. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's cool. I love live TV.
What is it? Live. It was Netflix.
It was
It's
live.
live.
Holy shit. That was their first live event?
I don't know if it was their first
I don't
live event, but it was definitely live.
I didn't
They're
know.
gonna start. That's their new thing. They're gonna do
Yeah,
live
yeah.
events now.
Yeah, wrestling's going to be on there.
Oh my God.
What else? There's something else big that's gonna be on there. What is it?
I don't know. Nothing that. I wish it was Formula One, but
No. Hey. Speaking of Formula One,
Only the one.
is it's what Miami did or is doing gonna change the game for
no.
other U.S. cities?
What do you mean? Like, what are they doing? It's horrible.
What do you mean it's horrible?
As in, okay, what are you talking about? Like,
What do you mean it's horrible?
You go to other countries and do this is the part that I think is bad in the for Miami race. all the not the celebrities, but the star where it was last year when they had this big event where like they had this show, like they had us what's his name? Cool J. What's his name? Cool J?
LL Cool J?
LL Cool J. LL Cool J. They had him like introduce every racer come out through whatever. And it just killed a bunch of. It's just like other countries they don't do that, and if it's all for Miami and the United States, it's a spectacle.
Miami.
Yeah, it's just. But Miami sucks.
I've never been, so I'm not gonna either agree or disagree with that.
I've been like 3 times.
So it doesn't suck that much. You've been back.
Not because I wanted to. My dad loves it for some reason. And then, like, they promised like boats or have the race around. They for some reason there was rumors of them promising to have the track go through the stadium, the Hard Rock Stadium. Mm-hmm. They haven't done that.
They did this year, I thought.
No.
Bullshit.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go through the stadium.
We're talking about NASCAR?
Formula One.
Formula One.
It'd be so cool if it went through the stadium, but it doesn't. It goes around.
It goes around the stadium.
Yes.
So how do they sell sweets to that?
They don't. I don't know. There's no.
They most definitely did.
They build their.
So they built shit for it.
Yeah, they built shit for it. It's just the same thing like Las Vegas.
Okay. I guess I didn't look into it that deep, but I thought it did go through the stadium. No. Which I didn't understand because I know the Miami Stadium very well only because it's been the host of several Super Bowls. And I thought it was pretty close up. Like, how are you going to get cars in the stadium? Too, yeah. But okay, that's fair. But still, it's an event now.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't think Jerry Jones is getting a little jealous?
Ah, dude, if it comes to Dallas, hell yeah.
That's not the question, George.
Oh. Is he getting a little jealous?
Like, is it changing the game for other U.S. cities? Because nobody gives a fuck about F1 in the U.S.
Nobody does.
Right?
No.
But Austin's had it for years.
There's a shitload of money in it, right?
Now Vegas has it. Now Miami has it.
Is it changing the game? I think it is because there's no other country that has more than 2 places at a time races. So it does, but I don't think it'll blow up here in Formula. Like Formula One won't blow up here in the United States.
Well, the thing with Formula One fans is it's the same fans going to every race.
They just follow them everywhere they go.
Yeah, it's not going to be like Dallas people going to the F1 race. It's going to be the same people that were in Miami, the same people that were in Vegas. They're coming here.
Yeah.
So you think that's going to happen?
What them?
Like, is Dallas going to have one? Is Chicago going to have one? Is New York going to have one here in the next 5 years?
No.
So it doesn't mean anything.
It's not because obviously the races are like 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the morning. Sometimes you have to stay up to watch them.
Yeah, when they're in fucking Monaco, stupid. Not when they're in Miami.
In Australia, no. Oh,
now when they're here,
but I don't know. It's like I'm trying to give you a good answer, but
you just don't think it's going to catch on like soccer.
I don't think it's going to get on. No, it's not going to catch on. If they were to add it to 3 or more cities, like let's say Chicago, Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that they're going to add it. It's that the city is going to make a good enough proposal that Formula One's going to be like, fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go to Chicago. Let's go to Dallas. Let's go to New York.
Yeah. Is Jerry Jones going to step up and say, yeah, I'm going to make it happen here?
My boy better step up and get that final. Oh, wait, he didn't get the final. Never mind.
All right, we're done. You don't give a shit. I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan.
Give me a beer. Think about what you just said.
What do you mean? Like, I want it to blow up. I want to be able to go to one, but they're so stupid expensive. Like even the one in Austin, which is a horrible track.
That's the reason why Jerry Jones would probably be interested. So much money in it. You know what I mean? He doesn't like to lose on anything.
Right.
If there's an opportunity, he's going to take it.
But
and the fact only because of the fact that the Miami race is directly tied to the Dolphins. Like the owner of the Dolphins owns that race.
No way.
Yeah. So I like when I read that, I'm like, fuck, Jerry Jones.
Isn't that guy from he's shit, I don't know. From overseas, right?
Oh fuck, I don't know who
the owner.
There's some
I think he is.
Some few cities that I think could get him is Seattle. Dallas, Chicago, maybe New York.
Based on what? Are you just naming cities?
Seattle would be
No,
cool
I
just
think-
because it's
exactly.
open.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
But the
'Cause it's
stadium,
what?
I mean, the stadium's open, but
No, I'm
But-
not talking about the stadium.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I mean
you-
the stadium thing, whatever. They were trying to incorporate the team into the race, but
you have to have the
road,
infrastructure
yeah.
and the roads.
New York
and the
would be a
space.
great one, but obviously that won't happen. You gotta
It's
shut down
really
the whole
hard
city.
to implement that into whatever stadium you have.
Yeah, like Las Vegas, after they have a 10-year deal to have it on the strip. After that, they have to move it. So they'd have to build a track outside or something. It's not going to be the same, attraction of it being on the strip. So will it?
if they make enough money, they're not moving it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They'll redo the strip to accommodate the race.
Did you see what happened last year with all the stuff that happened?
Was
For the
everybody
race?
hating it?
I mean, all the rules they implemented, like
This is the most boring episode we've ever recorded.
And I was
boring myself.
in my head. I was
Sorry.
like, "We're talking. If it's not wrestling, it's fucking F1. What the fuck?
okay.
Have another
No,
beer.
no shots at
When
you.
I'll have
Wade.
another beer.
No shots at you. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
It just seems like really quiet today, doesn't it?
Because we don't have a guest or a fact checker. Like we're missing that fourth voice that just says stupid shit.
I thought it was me.
No, you're the first voice that says stupid shit.
What you got?
Have y'all been keeping up with the
Kardashians?
Yeah, she got roasted.
protests and the war?
No.
Nah, kind of got bored.
It's very American of you.
No, I haven't.
I'll wait till George is done.
Go ahead.
You haven't at all?
No, I've I listen to it when Pac-Man talks about it.
I have not. Honestly,
But-
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've kept up with. Actually, no, I haven't. I just hear about the protests going
How
on
do you
at
feel about
schools.
them?
Oh, damn! This is gonna get us. I think they're stupid
The protest?
Wow,
because they're
wow.
like that one college. There was one college campus that was, for example, there was a Jewish kid trying to get to his classes, and they were, the students that were protesting stop him and like don't let him in the school because like, oh, you're Jewish.
What? I didn't hear about this.
It's a video I watched on YouTube, not on YouTube, Twitter.
Not Twitter,
But-
TikTok.
How did they know he was Jewish?
He's wearing a hat.
I don't remember how they knew. I think he was wearing something that he was like, oh, I'm Jewish, whatever.
Sideburns were
And they
really long.
didn't let him go to class.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to get to? Like, what? Where
No,
you're
I'm
at?
asking how you feel about the protest. That's it.
No, but you were gonna say something about the war.
Well, it's directly related to the war. So
I mean, the protests are fine as long as they're peaceful. I haven't really kept up with it, but most of the reports that I've seen which they want me to see, is the ones that aren't peaceful.
As
that
long as,
aren't peaceful? I
Yeah.
haven't seen a single one.
so they're peaceful,
Yeah,
right?
just
As long as they're not obstructing, like.
Well, you're definitely obstructing something. That's the point of a protest.
Yeah, but see, why do it on a college campus? There's some students that like
That's
just are trying to go be students. You know what I mean? And for you to be, I don't know, is it really getting the attention? Now it is, right? Because of like the police getting involved and all that stuff. But for example, I still am very clear or sure about what they're protesting.
The war
The war that was started 3 years ago.
in October.
7th.
I mean, it's been going for a while, but
Since
talking about-
October.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. It's
So
been going
yeah,
for
they have
whatever.
I mean, yeah, I'm okay with it.
You're okay with the protests? Everywhere, anywhere,
Sure.
no matter what?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
George?
am I okay with it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Why? And
If they're obstructing something like if it's peaceful, yes, and I
you
guess
can
in
be
a,
peaceful and
I guess
be
on a-
obstructing something. At
I
the
guess
same
on a
time.
college campus, it's
will
better than it being.
inconvenience people.
It's better than being on a highway or being on the streets or something like that, obstructing traffic or something. You know what I mean?
Well,
I do know what you mean, but
I mean, you got to think, how are you going to get your message out without disrupting people?
the disruption is the point of a protest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's no cops involved, if everybody's like, oh, hey, good for you, it's an unsuccessful protest.
Yeah.
So everybody that's like upset that the cops are there, that the universities are doing this and that,
I mean, that's really the only reason why we're hearing about it.
like if there's a protest and nobody hears about it, then that's a failed protest. If there's a protest that doesn't inconvenience anybody, then that's a failed protest, right? Because nobody gives a fuck about what you're doing. You're just over there hanging out.
Okay.
But a lot of the places where they're doing it are private universities or private property. How do you feel about people doing that there?
So
Private property.
Yeah.
being private, you know, that person, the owner, has the right to, you know, get you the fuck off. See, like I said,
Quit explaining shit to me. I'm asking you how you
I'm
feel
saying-
about it.
I told you, I
I know
don't
what it
think
means to be protesting on private property.
What I'm saying is, I think it's dumb, especially if you do it on, you know, private campuses or whatever, private schools or whatever. Just because, like, I can't explain it to you.
Well, wait till you find your words.
No, it's at the same time, like, I want to. It's stupid because I feel like there's other way of going about it. Yes, you protest, you know, get media attention, which it has a lot, but at the same time, the media is gonna like somehow work it and not get it out there somehow.
What do you mean?
I mean, if the elites are working and, you know, not wanting this protest to get out or people to rally together and, you know, fight or, you know, fight the war or whatever, they're not gonna put it out there. Or they're gonna change the story, make them look bad or whatever.
Wow.
The protesters.
What a word salad. Jesus.
Dude. What else do you want out of me?
An opinion. You
I'm
said,
okay. I'm
your
okay
opinion
with
was
it.
that it was stupid, but I don't really understand why you think it's so. You're okay with the war? You're okay with what's happening in
Of course, I'm not okay with
in
the
Gaza
war
right now?
I'm not okay with the war.
So how would you go about displaying your not being okay with the war if you were a 19-year-old student at a university? Because that's
social media.
let's be honest about this. The only time you have a chance in your life to be idealistic about something is when you have nothing to lose, which is when you're a kid.
Yeah.
When you're in high school, when you graduate high school, when you're in college, before you have a wife, before you have kids, before you have a job that you can lose, when you have nothing to lose, is the only time when you can actually express your true self.
But don't you feel it's going nowhere just because as a kid you don't have that much power? You do have power in the sense of like one day you'll get in a position to hold that power or whatever. But the people that are in power are not, you know, they're not paying attention. They look at it and say it's stupid. Look, this is bringing it's bringing us money. This is what we need to do.
So do you think the protesters are protesting so that the people in power listen to them?
For the people to listen to them, right?
What people?
I guess us, the ones that aren't listening.
Okay, so go back to what you said initially.
Okay. Are we gonna do anything? Is us?
That's the point of a protest, to get you to do something, not
Are
not
we
the
gonna do
president.
it? Yeah.
Because you're right, the president doesn't.
They're not gonna
two
do
shits.
anything. Yeah. Are we gonna do anything about it? That's my question to you. It's like,
That's my question to you,
dude, we're not.
Well, not with that attitude, as you would say.
You hit me. I just feel like there's a lot of people out there.
Okay.
Not enough for us
Okay.
to rally up
Yeah,
and, you know,
forget enough.
we'd have to.
Do you understand why they're protesting?
Yeah.
Do you understand what they're protesting?
The war, and
Yes or no?
for them is for Palestine to.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So do you understand what you would have to do as an individual, as a private
No.
citizen? You don't.
What I would have to do?
Yeah.
Vote. That's what you're gonna get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you prepared to do that when the time comes?
Yeah, I can go vote.
But who are you going to vote for?
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know.
That's what's wrong with us.
It's bad because sometimes
And I'm not saying you have to, like, you might disagree with the protesters, right?
Yeah.
And you might be okay with the war. And the point of the protest is to bring attention to it. So they brought attention to it. And you're like, fuck you guys. You guys are stupid. I'm with Israel. And I'm going to vote for politicians that are with Israel. And this is what I'm going to do. That's the point of a protest. It's counterproductive in this instance, in this example. But they're trying to get you to see what the fuck is going on. And as a private citizen, make a decision. They're inconveniencing you. They're not inconveniencing Congress or any politician out there because they don't give a shit. They'll go around the protest, right? We have to wait in traffic when they block the roads. We have to not make it to class and fail because they didn't let me get there. They're trying to affect you to make a change to get to where they want to get to. But
is okay. But for example, obviously not the campus one, or let's say the campus one. Them inconveniencing me in the way of like me. I'm a student trying to get into class. They're not letting me in, and I'm just trying to be a student. Whatever. What I said earlier. Would that not be like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
The point of the protest is not to get you to agree with them. It's to bring attention to the issue. However you feel about the issue, do something about it.
Fuck your issue.
Yeah. If your thought is fuck your issue, fuck your issue. Next time I get a chance, I'm gonna do something about it to fuck up your life because I disagree with you. But if I agree with you, then hey, I might do something about it to help you fix it. That's the point of a protest.
Okay. You want?
Can't say okay. That kind of ends the conversation.
What do you want me to
Goddamn.
say?
That's what I do to religious people when we're having a religious conversation.
No.
You got me.
Well, no, it's true. You got me. I just they need to whoever's running needs to come out and be like, look, this is what I'm for, and I get you have
People
to
do that.
you have to do your due diligence and actually research and
Yeah. No, you don't even have to. People come out and do that, and you don't vote for them
I mean,
because you vote for a Democrat or Republican. But there's a bunch of other people out there that like come out and be like, hey, this is what I'm for and this is what I'm against.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
we're talking about okay,
And you vote against
local.
No,
Just
even
anybody.
national.
Congress?
Yes.
okay.
RFK.
Exactly. I mean, it's a perfect example. He tells you exactly what nobody's going to vote for him. You're going to vote for Biden or Trump. Or unless you're Adrian, he's going to vote for RFK.
No, I'm not. I can't vote.
Well, you can't vote. Hey, you know what? This year, I'm going to vote for whoever you want, Adrian.
All right.
Give me a list.
Holy wait!
I'm going to do it.
I'll
I
put
keep
something down.
forgetting that you can't vote.
Yeah.
So, do you think that I was thinking about this the other day? Do you think that the U.S. is ever gonna break away from the two-party system?
The U.S. will collapse when it breaks away from the two-party system.
How come?
I saw.
So in Mexico, right? Because I was thinking about that. I was like, in Mexico, it happened, right? It literally happened. It happened to where
In our lifetime.
It happened to where if it happened here, the Democrats and the Republicans are actually on the same party,
Yeah.
and they're going against
Everybody else.
a third party or somebody else. Like I just
That's
can't
what-
see that happening. But
Mexico's
it
not
happened.
Mexico's not a world superpower that is.
no, but they were.
We're
But
going.
El PRI was in power for what, 76 years or something like that?
I think it was longer than that, but yeah.
70 something years.
Not a
Like
super-
it was, they were just in power forever. And then El PAN, I've been looking into took over for like 12 years or something like that. And then now they're together. It's fucking crazy. Like just thinking about it happening here and just having the Democrats and the Republicans on one ticket because they're like, hey, we're not making money anymore. What do you say we get together and beat this other guy that's getting popular? You know what I mean?
Fuck
Like
up these guys.
yeah, like it's fucking wild, but yeah, I don't think they can deal with it here. Like it
Who's
would
they?
fuck everybody.
Like the people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think the U.S. will collapse before that happens because of the people.
Yeah,
I think the
everybody's
people
gonna
in
be like,
Mexico for 76 years knew what the fuck was going on, and they were upset about it, and they wanted to change, and blah blah blah. When El PAN won the elections, it was like, okay, we can actually do something fucking different, right?
Are you saying
And
pan
then-
or pan?
PAN, PAN,
Yeah.
Okay. Keep
El
going.
PAN,
Partido.
Partido Acción Nacional.
Oh,
Sí, no sé.
Yeah, so but Mexico is basically a dictatorship for decades, and it was completely different. Here, people have the illusion of choice. You know what I mean? So to take that away from them or to add more choice to them, is my fucking mind blowing. I don't think it'll ever happen. I think
you don't think so?
think this society will collapse before that happens.
you don't think?
So
you
it
think they
would
will?
happen.
Hmm?
So you think it's gonna? Well, yeah, you think it's gonna collapse before it happens?
I don't.
But-
And when I say before it happens, I mean it'll never happen.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm not a
that's
fucking
crazy.
political scientist or anything.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Not
That
happening.
we only have two choices, and
And everybody's okay
we
with
have.
that.
Yeah,
That's what's
everybody's
crazy, that
okay with
everybody's
it.
okay with that.
Like
Are-
there's more people, like
It's just-
we've said, that agree with each other than what we have now, which is either way over here or way over there.
It's not. We're okay with it. It's just like I feel like people are like.
Hold on, I just want to point out that there is a huge majority of our listeners that are just gonna wipe this episode from their memory because it's sports and politics, two things that nobody gives a shit about.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, we get a throwaway every once in a while.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Do you guys have
I'm still waiting. My
So-
friends are still waiting for the other episode.
It'll come out someday.
you're on the neighborhood group, right?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh yeah, dude. That shit's
Great
so
drama,
funny.
dude. It's so fucking good. Yeah.
So we've been having, so not only am I part of like our group, but it sucks because it's like it's HOA. I finally gave in, right? We did it, whatever. And there's fucking teenagers having fun at the amenity center. And it's like that's all we've been fucking talking, or they've been talking about, and it's like drama after. They had a meeting, like the residents made up a meeting. They're like people showed up.
What's the issue? That people are having fun?
Basically,
Teenagers are just being teenagers, I think. But
That's the issue.
But I think there's people from outside of the neighborhood coming in and causing a ruckus.
Sound like an old man.
Which is understandable. Like, it's,
dude.
if you're not part of it, whatever. But if somebody invited you and you're there, like, whatever, you're having fun. But teenagers are going to be teenagers. And that's been the talk this week.
Are you one of those old people that get
No, I'm
pissed off
like,
about it?
no. Well, so, they're
Sorry.
posting pictures about like, this is how they're getting, over the pool fence, and then there's a chair, and it's like
Mystery solved.
and I'm like, yeah, that guy, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they
That-
never find
that-
a ladder.
Like teenagers don't need a chair; they'll just hop over that fence.
Yeah.
Like that was your 8-year-old that hopped over that fence. I'm thinking like, why? What are you teaching your kids? Like, why are your kids at the pool? Like,
Because it's
What
What do you mean?
It's a pool.
no, like if you have a problem with I don't know. It's just it seems like everybody has a problem.
I get what
It's
you're
like
trying to say.
just- Like
They
it
have a
literally was a
problem.
fucking 4-foot fence or 4 or 5 foot fence with a chair, like 2 chairs. It's like, this is how they're getting over it. Like, yeah, okay. Crack the case, lady.
Yes. Fucking no. I hate people like that. I was so fucking actually just invited a guy to be on a podcast today. That he drives around on. I think we talked about this on the one wheel thing. What are those things called?
Oh,
The
yeah, one wheel.
Mm.
Oh, Chewy?
I don't know the
Chewy?
names. I don't know the names.
No,
Chewy holds the record for
I'm sure he does.
the most miles consecutive.
Oh yeah, he did.
Miles.
Yeah, he did.
in one wheel, like in the world.
What do you mean consecutive miles?
Or whatever it is. Like he just has the most miles or the most consecutive days
Bro, like he
riding
rides
your
it
one
every
wheel.
day.
Yeah.
He rides it every day, and they like it records it, and on his app, it like he's number one. He was number one.
You had a fucking legend in front of you. You didn't even
Dude,
know.
for real.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I apologize for not recognizing the legendary status. It's in front of me.
Hey,
Anyway, there's a guy that drives around one of those things with a speaker, like a big old speaker and a mic, and he just like sings songs or whatever. And he was at a Grapevine Arts Festival or some shit. And it was like as soon as he starts driving through, like he's singing "Happy," the song "Happy."
Oh yeah.
Happy.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's like fucking vibing, clapping, dancing, or whatever. And then this one Karen comes out of a tent. She's like, "You gotta turn that down."
Oh, really?
He's like, "Okay." He just ignores her. He keeps singing.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You can't, well, whatever." And she's like, "The cops are over there." And he starts walking towards the cops. So he's like riding right beside her the entire time, continuing to sing. Everybody's like, like a block down the road. She gets to a tent where she thinks it's the cops, but it's actually the paramedics. And they just laugh at her. She walks through that. He goes under the tent, still singing. Get to the cops. The cops are all chilling on their golf carts. He gets to the first cop. He's got this big old mark on his face, like, "Sorry, lady, can't do anything."
He's happy.
Yeah, he's happy.
What the
Everybody's
fuck is
happy.
wrong
Like,
with
all the
you?
cops are like, whatever, it's cool. He finally finishes the song, and the lady comes over and she's like, "People are trying to sell stuff and they can't talk because you're singing." He's like, "Sorry, I'm done. It's the last one. Cops, thank you. We'll see you later." And he leaves. His very next video is like, "I lied to her. That wasn't my last one." But he puts the thing down and he like plugs in his guitar and he's singing the same
Starts
fucking
singing.
song. I'm like,
Jeez, like what the fuck?
there's just people that are just like miserable.
Yeah,
what
like-
the fuck, dude. Your
like, there's-
teenagers are having fun. Good for you. You did a good job as a parent.
Like there's
shit.
like the next day there was pictures posted. It's like this is a mess that they left, and there was like socks because it was like a pair of socks because
And
there's
some
a
chips,
there's
you
a
know?
volleyball court, so it's like right
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
forgot their
yeah.
socks, whatever, a couple bottles here and there, but it wasn't like nothing crazy.
They
So
didn't
they're coming
destroy
up with
anything. They were using the pool and the court. for
yeah.
its
So
intended
they're like,
purpose.
we need to assign somebody to take the net down at when they show up or at this certain time. I'm like, that's what it's fucking for. Like, jeez.
Damn.
It's just-
So I could
Yeah.
never do a
It's your,
HOA. Never.
It's my last time. Well, I mean,
you
we're
should
going
run for
to
president.
Colorado, right?
dude. Can you run for president?
Oh,
Why not? No,
For what?
the HOA.
oh, I should.
You should.
I should.
And just like change
Dude,
all
do
that shit.
it. That'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
And the president might.
Dude, let me run your campaign. Let's do this,
He's,
Adrian. When are the elections?
Undocumented.
I'm not, let's do
Mexican
this.
These kids
construction
will not
worker.
get over that pool.
If anybody knows how to jump a fence, it's
Yeah,
him.
it's
So
me.
he can stop it.
I can stop. You guys have been failing this whole time.
Let's do it.
Oh god.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna start. When do we do it? When's the elections? Do you know?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Figure it
I'll
out. Let
look
me
into
know.
it.
We'll start working on it. Yeah.
Who's the current president?
I'll fucking pass flyers out. Go to every house, especially the ones with the no soliciting signs on them. I'm gonna hit every one of those motherfuckers twice.
Why is it that nobody listens to the? I have that sign up, and I literally got us. I think it was Saturday. 5 people come to the door.
Really?
Hey, have you checked your roof? I'm like, dude, yes.
Did you point it out to him?
Point what out?
The
Sign?
no soliciting. No soliciting.
I'm not that type of person.
Well, I've seen on TikTok
You
where.
open the door and you're like, you know how to read?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen on TikTok where like they're like you can see the sign and they're like, oh, it's okay, I don't smoke. Like,
Oh, yeah.
They pretend like they don't know how to fucking read now.
Yeah, no, I'm not that. I'm not a dick. But yeah, I
Well,
had
that's
5 people.
No,
come.
just ask them.
Do you not know how to read?
I just
Ask them that.
I'm
Tell
not
them.
interested. They try to guilt trip you.
Yeah, they're like, I'm not interested. It's like, oh well, it's just to take a few minutes. I just gotta check your roof. I'll
No,
go.
they're like, how much do you pay for electricity? I'm like, it's none of your business.
The
like,
fucking
oh.
the fucking panels.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We were just offering. No, I always ask them, what are you selling? Oh, hello, we're not selling anything. We're just wondering what you do for electricity. I'm like, I use it. They're like, well, we've got this thing with the panels, and I'm like, I'm not interested. Oh, you're not interested in saving money for your family? No,
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
That's how the security guy was. He was telling me, and I'm like,
Oh, you don't care about the security of your
"Yeah,
family?
dude, oh, I got a gun.
You got a gun.
And you know, it's okay because like if I'd lived alone, I would be like, you know, I'm not even answering the door, right? But these guys, you know, obviously my cousins that live right now, they're in the kitchen, you know, TV's on blasting, and they leave the door open. I'm like, dude, close the fucking door.
They got the just a screen door.
Yeah, just a screen door. And so they walk
Mexico
up,
thing.
they knock, and nobody knows it.
You know what I've done before? Only do this when I'm home alone.
What?
Because we have the same, like a screen.
Just
like
close it.
No, I'll walk by and look at them and just keep going. Just ignore them. Just ignore them.
I haven't
That's
done that.
one of my favorites.
Well, I
Just
don't have a
ignore that.
screen
They
door.
walk by.
They see you, you wave at them, and you just keep going. Like, man, I don't. If I wanted panels, I'd get panels.
I got real. You know, at first I was being nice because you know you get your house and then they all start coming, and the guys with the water, the filter,
The filter.
Oh, yeah.
system. Don't you have that?
Yeah, we do.
His mom's a sucker. Oh, well, your
Yeah, I
dad's
know.
a sucker.
Yeah, my
actually.
dad's. It's my dad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I was like, no,
Hey, but it actually
whatever.
works. It's good.
I was being nice. I let him in. He's like, oh, 10 minutes. Turned out to be longer than that.
Of
I
course.
hate that, dude.
Came back, and I was like, I shut him down, whatever. And then some other people came, and then you know I was like, you go deal with them. You know, Gladys, go deal.
I always send Yvette to open the door. Those people.
But now it's like it's fucking
Put the sign up.
no.
No,
fuck the
it's
sign.
fun,
Fuck the
dude.
sign. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. If I was interested, I'll go buy it. Give me a card. You know, whatever.
Mm.
When I get interested in it, I'll call you. But don't try to sell me something that I don't want.
There was one guy who was obviously it was all about the roof. They're like, have you seen your roof? Oh, you might have holes. I was like, no, I don't have any leaks. I'm good. And then there was one guy who was like, oh well, we have this service and this and that. And I was like, you know what? It's like, do y'all build roofs? Because we're trying to build one in the back. I was like, if you
Oh,
build
the back
one,
porch?
like, yeah. I was like, give me your card. And it was like, if you build them, like we know some people. It's like, all right, shit, give me a card. And you know, for that, I'm okay with like I got something out of it. So I probably will call this person and see, hey, how much, whatever. But every other single one, I hate it because I'm the type of person. The second I see you, is like, damn, I have to sit. Like, I'm gonna go out there and talk to you.
Why?
I'll cut him off now.
I don't know.
I learned to cut
It's a
him
nice
off.
person.
You can you can nicely say I'm not interested.
It's just me. I feel I'm like it's rude.
You know what's rude is that I'm interrupting your day
That is true.
uninvited.
I've
for no
literally-
fucking reason.
Told people like I'm about to have dinner, and I'm about to have dinner, and they'll sit there and talk to me.
Yeah, that's rude.
And I'm like, I just fucking told you
Yeah.
I'm about to have dinner.
About to drop you. That's what's about to happen. Okay.
We done?
Then we're done with that.
We've been done. We were done like 30 minutes
shit.
into this
Oh, wait,
shit.
wait, hold on. Well, I'll end it on this. Okay, so I get it. There's a point in time.
Go ahead, finish. I'm not. I'm just
There's a
taking
point
the
in
headphones
time.
off.
Someone saw a bug on a bed. Said it's a bed bug, and named it that, right? Y'all know where I'm going with this.
No.
No.
So who the hell named the cockroach?